Hello, beautiful magicians. Look at what this card says. I'm golden. Now, that sounds perfect. But if you look right over here, you see there's going to be a bit of a snag. But you know what? This card is important in your becoming. And if you come in, I'll tell you all about it. Hello, beautiful Life Path One, and welcome back to Life Path Number Tarot. My name is Jane, and today we're going to be doing your reading for the week. Now, don't get hung up on dates when you see them. Whenever you find this is when you're meant to hear it. And of course, let's take a look at you, my beautiful magicians, to see what comes in for the week. Now, as usual, I take 4 cards. First one is the current energy, second one is the tangle, third one is the unraveling, and the last one is the outcome. And I also pull an oracle card with it, just to see what the energy is bringing in. Now let's see what yours is saying. Your cards are coming out with a lot of ease, which is nice. I like that feeling. Okay, they're not jumping like really in a way that's making me feel like, you know, it's jarring or anything. They just kind of floated out today. So there's something to be taken into consideration when we do a reading such as this. And the card that comes in is, the oracle card is, I am golden. So if you look at this one right away, it's already saying a lot. It's already saying a lot. First of all, it's got number 8. Number 8 feels a lot. I see yellow, I see courage, I see number 8 is the strength card, and the strength card has a lot of yellow in it. It's the solar plexus part. It's your powerhouse. So we're going to take a look at the cards now and see what else is coming in. Okay, so the other thing that I've noticed about this, okay, the other thing that I've noticed is that your emperor also has a lot of yellow right beside him. Do you see that? And yeah. So you are feeling very stable. You start out with an emperor, it feels like structure, stability, authority, having power over your life. Now the tangle of this is the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is usually an introspection kind of card. You see her, she's got the world in her hands and she's thinking of all the infinite possibilities. I feel that it's more of an introspection type deal this week. I feel that you're starting in a power position, but now you're wondering what to do with it. What possibilities can I possibly, the world's your oyster. She's holding the world. What do I do with all of this, right? The unraveling is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords comes in with, it's very interesting because in this one, it's like seeing through the eye of a bird. It's actually not that interesting. It actually makes a whole bunch of sense. The King of Swords is seeing above. It's seeing the big picture type view. And if you imagine birds, they always fly and they have a big picture view, right? The thing is if you see over here at the end of the week, you have the 8 of Swords. This is the part of the reading where I'm going to tell you that you may be clipping your own wings. And as the picture is showing you, this person, the cage is open, but the wings are out of the cage, but the person is in the cage. This is saying that it's almost like you have grounded yourself. So there's something here about grounding yourself. If I see the number 8 of this oracle card, it is telling me it is the strength card. Some of this may just simply having the courage to begin. And that's the most important part of this. If you can find the courage to begin, you will be able to get anything done. I love the fact that it's 8, the courage to begin, the solar plexus. This reading is giving you the keys to what you need to move forward. Nothing is missing here. This is what I feel from this reading, my magicians. A lot of the time I think that magicians take their own power away. I've said this before, you're born under the number of 10, not 1. There hasn't been a true magician born under the number of 1 since 998, year 998. But you forget that you have Merlin's book. You may not be Merlin, but you have access to all of his magic. It's not just the tools, it's how to use them. And I feel that sometimes magicians forget that they do that. They know their magic because they can see it happening around them, especially when they're in the room. The thing is that sometimes I don't think they believe it. They should, but sometimes they don't. So take a minute today to see how maybe you're stopping yourself or caging yourself when it's simply just bringing in your wings carefully, opening up the lid, and taking flight. Okay, finding your yellow colored energy of the solar plexus, finding the bravery that you have within you with all the tools that is available to you as the magician, and just simply starting to create. Thank you so much for being here. I have other channels here in case you're interested, and one of them is Pisces. It's my OG. I always put it up here, but I have Soul Awareness. I have Tarot Guide with AI. Beautiful channel. A lot of insight. And I have your Life Path playlist right here. Go check it out. Take care of yourself. I will see you next week. Bye for now.